Your rabbi won't correct you, but I've noticed some confusion when it comes to addressing that rabbi. So here's a quick crash course on the various types of rabbis to prevent future faux pas or misunderstandings. In this video, I will not be including interesting but impractical etymologies or historical evolutions, just a practical use guide for various titles. Please note this is just for English-speaking locales. Israelis and other non-English speakers have a different thing going on. So remarkably, I think I have 6 titles to talk about. Reb, Rabbi, Rebbe, Rav, Rosh Yeshiva, and Rebbe. Reb is the equivalent of Mr. Every dude is a Reb. In my shul, when I call people up to the Torah, I say, Ya'amod, Reb Avram, ben Reb Aryeh, Shlishi. You don't need any diploma to get the title Reb. A rabbi is somebody that studied, was tested, and then ordained to be a rabbi. In most cases, an ordained rabbi hopes to lead a congregation and or to teach. But not necessarily. You can technically become a rabbi and then choose to become a doctor, lawyer, or business person. Now, for the next 4 titles, all of them are rabbis. So if you simply call them rabbi, you wouldn't be wrong, and they'd probably know to respond to you. But if you wanted to be more exact, here's 4 more specific titles. A Rebbe is typically an elementary or middle school teacher of Judaic studies. A Rav, or sometimes pronounced a Rav, is a halachic arbiter, known sometimes by another Hebrew name of posek. You would need a Rav when a question arises that is too deep or heavy or complex for a more regular rabbi. Most questions do not fall into this category, but some situations do call for a rabbi's rabbi or a Rav. Becoming a Rav does entail much further study and testing. Next would be a Rosh Yeshiva, or a head of a yeshiva. A yeshiva is a Torah study institute for students at least of high school age. A Rosh Yeshiva usually delivers complex and often difficult lectures on Talmudic analysis. A Rosh Yeshiva will know their way around legal analysis, but won't, in most cases, be a legal arbiter. Think of the difference between a Rosh Yeshiva and a Rav, like the difference between a law professor and a judge. I should say there are many more positions within a yeshiva, but that one would be the most well-known. Finally, a Rebbe is a leader of a Hasidic group. That Rebbe does much teaching to his followers, who are known as Hasidim, but beyond just teaching, he is seen to his Chassidim as their spiritual guide. In the Torah, when Moshe was passing away, God comforted him with the fact that he will have a replacement in each generation. There will be a Moshe of every generation. To a Chassid, his Rebbe is that Moshe of that Chassid's generation.